Welcome to NP&J.
We're going to talk about video games.
And sandwiches.
Come on, puppy. You going to come up here? Come on, Abner.
Can I have a gummy saver?
No, gummy saver. There's a gummy saver for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome back to NP&J. Ooh, pretty. Mickey! Right?
Not quite yet.
No, we gotta find Mickey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's a lie!
He was a bad guy the whole time.
There is no light.
Aww, I want to be on a nice sandy beach right now.
Yeah.
Because it'll be warm.
Is this my island?
Nope, it's not your island. Because, like, you didn't make it.
Yeah, your name's not on it.
I'm going to draw it in the sand like, yes, it is. Whoa, it doesn't look like it because I had a bridge and stuff.
Head to the secret passage where the secret door is.
Yep, that was my first thought. Secret place. Apparently it is it because I couldn't move anymore.
What was that?
Tied the darkness.
Uh-oh. So this was a fake world the whole time?
There is so very much to learn.
There's so very much to learn.
You will understand so very
Oh, you must fight the beach.
Aww.
Attack the water!
We still gotta find Riku.
There was a show or something where a dude was attacking the water. What was that?
You lost me.
Oh, man. It was funny. What was it?
Aw,
I
Riku.
don't remember. If you remember, comment.
Right now. Right, meow. Oh, I said meow. There's this Super Troopers. I've never seen Super Troopers 1. There's a Super Troopers 2 coming out.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends and family members who loved the one. But
It was funny.
Not my kind of movie.
Definitely an adult show.
freedom. This island is a prison. Surrounded
To a
by
heart seeking
water.
freedom, this island is a prison surrounded by water.
Sought out to escape from this prison.
It wasn't a
He
prison.
sought a
You
way to
lived on the
cross over
mainland.
into other worlds. He opened his heart to darkness.
Maybe there are other islands? I don't know. Aw, you have glowy eyes.
The problem with this design is it kind of has a Sephiroth feel to
Voice
it.
can no longer
Yep,
reach
yep,
where
yep.
We already have
His heart belongs again
Of Sephiroth,
to
why
darkness.
make a copy?
Very effeminate, long, white-haired guy. Because they had to
And
meld
also
the Disney Square worlds
heart is
together.
no
Yeah, but do something
The
original.
best villain.
Do something
That's why they
original.
used the name Riku.
It's not original.
1K, not 2, of course, but
Yeah.
still.
Which is such a
In the
bad
end,
decision.
Every heart returns
Oh, no,
to the
you're
darkness
behind me.
whence it came.
Magical bad guy teleporting abilities. Is he,
Darkness
you know?
is the heart's
Hi, what do you want, Abner?
essence.
You want up?
No, that's what you believe.
Come on.
But it doesn't mean everybody has to believe the same
And
thing.
sometimes
Over here.
it may even give
Come here.
in.
Come on,
But
Scoot.
I've learned
Scoot, get off the wire.
deep down there's
There
a
you go.
light
Good
that
boy.
never goes down.
Good boy. Oh, you scratchy. Oh. Hi.
You have come this far.
That's
Still
right.
you
Well, we don't.
It's
we
very
didn't-
hard to understand anything that's going on.
must
We
fade.
didn't
Every
go down the
heart
path you
return to
went down
darkness.
because you're evil
And now we fight him.
and his many arms. Oh wait! I gotta do my arrow thing first. Yeah. All right.
Let's see what we got here. Chernobog, Ansem. First fight is basically a physical encounter. Slug away at him.
I am slugging. He's mean.
He uses his familiar to latch onto Sora. When that happens, don't try to hit attack while the menu says freeze. That will damage Sora a lot. Instead, cure Sora while the familiar leeches his HP, and keep bashing away at Ansem.
So the familiar hasn't grabbed me yet. But when the familiar's in front, I run away because you can't hit this stupid guy.
Yes.
Eh. Oh, you're trying to get me.
Ah,
but
he
you
missed.
can't. I'm too fast for you. Look at me. Look at me go.
Uh-huh.
Look at me go. Too fast
Uh-huh.
for ya. Whoa, whoa, it's a bubble. I need to heal. I need to wind. I need to run away because you're a big jerk.
Smack him.
Trying to.
Smack him.
Gotcha, 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 good. Gotcha, gotcha, good. You don't have your little dark shield anymore. He's probably gonna try to come out of nowhere and get me. Ah, there he is. Ha 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 ha. You're a copycat of a much better villain who's cooler and kind of crazier, actually. Probably pretty similar in the craziness department, you know. Well, actually, I think Sephiroth was crazier.
Sephiroth,
Mother.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Mother.
He had a good reason for going crazy, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. Totally good
Nope.
reason. No, I'm running away. I'm running away.
Okay, good.
I was trying to roll, but I got stuck on the ball. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, for those who are unfamiliar, Sephiroth was a hero. Discovered he was a genetic experiment. It was like, I don't like that. Learned that his genetic mother was Genova, who was the real bad guy. And then is like, you know what? I'm gonna follow her legacy and do all the stuff. And that kind of made him go crazy, realizing that his father was a scientist named Hojo who did experiments on his birth mother using Genova cells and all this other crazy stuff. He's like, so he's like, I'm just gonna kill everybody. And then he went mad trying to destroy the world and travel the cosmos on the planet. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, good, wholesome stuff.
Yeah. And there are some other pretty good villains too. Like, people really like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI.
He was the only one who actually went through with this plan, though, right?
He was a crazy one as well.
But didn't he actually?
I can't
Destroy
remember.
the world?
I can't remember. I'd have to play 6 again. It's been a long time.
I read like a little synopsis of it. Like he was like the only villain who actually did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and then there's Kuja from Final Fantasy IX, who almost did his plan as well. He was real close.
Very similar in design to this guy too. Kind of that. It's that long, lean, that effeminate face and the long hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna top you off there, Goofy. Here, feel better? Good boy. Alright, now where do we go? In here?
Yes.
Apparently, triggered a cutscene. It's either cutscenes or bad guys. That's how you know you're going the right way.
Yeah.
Of course.
But there are some good villains out there in the Final Fantasy universe, so.
Yeah. A lot of good stories, too. Great characters.
I just recommend playing any Squaresoft game. Squaresoft was the company. Those guys were the bomb. Like, they knew what they were doing, and they did it well. And that was everything up until Final Fantasy IX. And they even had a couple offshoots as well. They did things like Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, which are both amazing games. All the Final Fantasies up to that. Legend of Dragoon was another great one. Recommend checking that one out as well. We might even play Legend of Dragoon on the show. If we can get that one working, we'll have to try it out.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't there what?
Like, wasn't the Dragoon Legend a series, or was it just one game?
It was just one game.
Okay.
Yeah, Legend of Dragoon was a lot of fun. It was the first video game I remember that had voiceover. Voice acting in it, and it wasn't great by any means, but
not as bad as
when
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just like the Resident Evil game, like notoriously has terrible voice acting.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I keep hearing.
Resident Evil 2 and 3 weren't bad.
It was just the first one.
Yeah, the first one wasn't.
The precedence.
But Legend of Dragoon was almost like they had people in the office who's just like, hey, come do this real quick.
Aww.
but it was
Whoa,
fine.
whoa, 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 nope, nope.
I had no
nope,
issues.
Nope, 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 nope.
Great story, fun world to live in.
Ah! Not fair dodging my hits.
So yeah, if you're looking to pick up some old school RPG games, check out anything by Squaresoft. Those guys are fantastic. Then they became Square Enix for Final Fantasy X, and that was, in my opinion, their last really good game. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is good, but in just the straight up Final Fantasy genre thing, Final Fantasy X was the last good Final Fantasy, in my opinion. And there are people out there who like 12. There are people out there who like 13, and the MMOs.
I can't heal him. There we go.
11 and 14, and people liked 15. I didn't like any of these because 12 was boring. I couldn't get into it because it was just kind of dragged on. The 13 was confusing. It was all over the place.
I think that's because it was like a multi-dimensional thing or something like that.
The problem is twofold. One, they told the story out of order. Mm-hmm. With all the day 7, day 13, day 1, and just like yeah, and it was multi-dimensional. But you didn't get that unless you played the 2 sequels. So they didn't have one full beginning, middle, end in a complete game. They're like, well, here's a beginning, maybe a middle. Now go play the second game to finish the story. It's like, well, no, you need to have a complete story arc in a game before you move on to the other one. Especially if you're going to have a trilogy, because that way you have to have 3 story arcs within the overall major arc, and that's it's just something that people don't understand. Just roll around for a sec. There you go.
Yes.
He's invulnerable at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, so heal and shield. But yeah, you know what I mean?
I haven't played 13 yet, so because I like unorthodox story methods. That's why I like. Oh my gosh! Don't make me die here, please. Ugh.
Oh, well, that's just how I. Yeah, be careful when you attack because it'll switch to freeze, and if you do that, he grabs you and holds you, and you can't do anything.
Well, he's leeching from me anyway.
Yeah, and then Ansem will smack you while you're doing that, and it'll hurt a lot.
I'm trying to, but he's leeching from me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from him. But that's what I've been doing this whole time. But I can't see him. There you are. Ah, now he's doing this thing. Dang it.
Almost.
I don't have 2 seconds to do anything.
Quasi.
And
Yeah,
I
I remember him being a tough fight as well.
Well, I got him down to the green. It's not a big deal. It's just... I can't... The camera sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
The camera doesn't stay on him, so you can't strategize because you don't know where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
And I've played too many, more modern video games where the camera is actually
better.
decently
Yeah.
moving and it's behind you. Because lo and behold, when you're doing something, you like to see what's in front of you, not the character you're playing's expression looking at what is behind the camera. So that's been my frustration with this from the very beginning, like,
Yeah.
because it's very hard to move the camera.
Yeah. And then Final Fantasy 15, if they started it better, I might have been interested because they had the movie, the King's Glaive or whatever, that you'd watch first, which set up the world and everything, and that was kind of out of nowhere. It's like, hey, here's a movie before the game. It's like, what? I didn't hear about it until after the game came out. And that explained kind of the backstory of what was going on. I'm like, okay. Because the game starts you as you're on a road trip and you ran out of gas, or your car broke down and you need to get it fixed. It's like, seriously? Because there are other Final Fantasy games that they bring you into it immediately. Like the intro in Final Fantasy 7 is great. The intro in 10 is a little slow, but it's still...
It sets up the world.
It's interesting enough to keep you involved. In 15, it was hard because they had a really hot chick doing a bad Southern accent, who's the niece of the actual Sid guy, who's, you know, a Final Fantasy trope, which kind of took you out. You're like, what? I'm distracted by this blonde lady. The open world sandbox thing I've never been a fan of particularly, and they went way MMO sandbox side mission things with this, and that cut me out of it. And you had to play like, how long? I don't know, like 8 to 12 hours depending upon what you do just to get to where the movie starts. So the movie will end like 8 hours into where the game is playing, instead of starting with that point where the city is attacked by a rival army and you're the prince and you're escaping. That's more exciting. That draws you in. That kind of sets up and establishes what's going on without having to tell you exposition. Like what they did is like, oh, we're back there. What? We're outside. We're hearing a newscast report. Oh, the city's under attack. It's like, no, that's what they do in movies, and movies are terrible when they do that. Delivering exposition through newscasts. Come on. Games, you know better. So, and that's my issue with the Final Fantasy section right now that's going on. I also have a big issue with the Final Fantasy VII remake that they're making, because it's a cash grab. They're like, oh, it's been 20 years. Let's redo Final Fantasy VII because money. And that's irritating to me because they don't need to do a remake.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited just to at least see what it is.
Well, if they did it in a traditional sense, sure,
like
it'd
an
be
homage.
Fine. Yeah, but they're not doing it as an homage. They are releasing it episodically, so you have to pay more money for each installment, which is ridiculous. They're changing story elements and story plot points. Because they're like, oh, we need to make it different for new people. It's like, no, you don't. And they're going to add new stuff. There'll probably be microtransactions. They're just going to do a whole bunch of stuff that's just... I'm not looking forward to it.
Microtransactions are unfortunately... Well, you know, it seems like a lot of games are starting to, like, that's the new norm now. But I know it costs, like, so much money just to make. Like, it's... I mean, it's... yeah, that's what it's... The problem with really good video games is... They are very expensive to make. No, I'm not hitting fire. I want to hit this one. This one. This one. There we go. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Trying to roll. Oh my gosh, give me 2 seconds, please. Thank you. I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to hit you. A lot. Good, I tech point. You and your little friend are not fun. You know you're the Shadow's puppet, right? You're all like, don't be a puppet of the Shadow. And
That's...
you were.
That's his Heartless or something. I can't remember what it actually is.
His little buddy. His little pal. His little friend. Oh my gosh, get away from me, you creepy old man!
Feel free to agree with me or disagree with me.
Disagree. Agree.
I'm fine with you having your own opinions.
Share.
That's totally cool.
No, get away from me, you creepy old man.
I like discussing it with people, like, you know, talking about it and being like, well,
the difference
this and
of,
that.
oh my gosh, again? Already? Just stop it, you creepy old man. Can you give me any advice? I'm trying to stay alive here.
It just said to avoid going near him when he attacks you so he doesn't latch on.
I'm trying.
But you let him hit you with that every time.
No, well, hit me. There's no way I can. Like, seriously. I'm staying away and it comes to me.
Slugfest, it requires patience. Go on the defensive when Ansem's familiar guards him or latches onto you.
Yeah, see, he latches
on.
on.
Use the glide ability to stay out of harm's way when he hurtles around the arena. So when he does his, like, dash thing that killed you last time, jump.
Yeah.
Jump and glide. At least that's what it says. But you should...
oh my god. See, it goes straight into this. And I don't have 2 seconds to heal. Ugh. Ugh.
You're alright.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're
No,
alive.
I'm not.
You're alive. You're fine.
I am not doing good. I can't get any damage in. I can't get any heels in. I hate this. I always hate these
All right, go get
stupid hard moments and hit him! Hit him! You're close! Hit him!
Nice.
Yeah, but I can't get close to hit him. Goodness, hit him!
Hey, you're experiencing the same things I was going through, and you went
Yeah,
through.
I know, but this is a children's game. You keep mocking me and saying.
I'm not mocking you. I'm saying you've experienced this with the Riku dude.
No. I hate. I'm stuck. I want to get out of here. I want to go. Can this be over with? Will this game finally just let me end it? Please let me end the game. I want to stop playing this game. It's,
all right.
It's this is me like really. I really hate this part, this aspect of video games. I just want to run and have fun. I don't want to have to do the same fight over and over again 500 times before I can actually beat it. It's not fun. I really don't have fun doing this. And considering it's not giving me 2 seconds to do any type of damage, and this episode is going on 500
Now get him.
minutes.
Wait. Roll.
See? No chance to get him.
You got it.
None.
Well,
I'm trying to roll.
You have to counter that, not roll.
But I can't. I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore.
It's all right. I'll fight him. And
Sorry,
we'll-
folks. I love video games. I really do like playing them, but I hate this aspect of it where it's die 100 times. Like, no, can I just play? I just want to play.
And we will. It's all right. All right. Well, we'll catch you
temper
guys
tantrum.
on the next episode
Yeah, I won't be playing.
of NP.
No, Jay. Jay's done. I hate it. I just
All right.
absolutely loathe it.
Ciao.
Every part of my being.
Snip. Snip. Transition noises. Ta-da!
Oh no, it's gonna rain.